and boy, I let it go.
And with as many podcasts as there are in the world, that's nice to have that.
I mean, because it's like every time we get like 300 or 400 of them, an average, every time we drop one. So, and it hasn't really grown much, but I'm trying to do little things like this to help it grow a little bit, you know? Yeah, y'all check it out. It's some pretty deep stuff.
Well, let's jump into some. We're going into the new video,
yes.
I do believe. We'll let you introduce it. I think we're going into it.
Okay. Are we going into it?
Yes, let's go into it.
We are going into it.
We're going into it.
Like Nike, just do it,
just
right?
Just do it.
I got Nikes on, too.
I know.
Just do it, okay?
Oh,
okay. Beyond under the full moon. Under the full moon.
Brand new joint. We'll talk about that when we come back.
We will talk about that.
We'll be right back.
All right.
Under the full moon, just to realize we all about to die soon. Life is fast like a blink of an eye. You see the whole world, then it's time to die. You see the whole world, now it's time to cry. Cause the hate in the world won't pass you by. That's why we're living in this life a lie. Looking at the full moon in the black sky. Where's the truth? Do you wanna see it? Or watch the stars in the sky and try to be it? Or see the truth and just don't believe it? Living in the now cause you don't wanna breathe it. For the last ride, rolling in the black hearse. We owe God a death, who wants to go first? Little babies getting murdered makes you wanna curse. It's like the devil's getting drunk with no thirst. Where's the whiskey? Can I get drinking? Because my brothers in the hoods ain't thinking. Throwing rounds and they ain't blinking. Because the colors in the hood stinking. We all gotta walk the mile. A child of God, the devil, a pedophile. Getting raped in the meanwhile. Because we're trying to get the riches right now. Under the full moon. Poison in the world got me frozen. Sometimes I feel like I'm chosen because it seems the world be dozing. Say that they're yogan, but the spirit be closing. Faith in a man-made idol. Everything materialistic is vital. Faith in a man-made idol. False prophets holding up a Bible. So in the end, tell me who's right. Because religion's in the world so tribal. On this earth, it's all about survival. Because the world's tensed up for the rival. Full of oil, the black lagoon. As we stare at the moon. As we stare at the moon. Under the full moon. Under the full moon. Under the full moon. Under the full moon. Yeah.
All right, we are back under the full moon.
Yes, sir.
Latest joint. Now, what album was that off of?
Actually, it's not really placed on the album. I've been sitting on this song for 5 years, and I've been working with MC to try to film a video for it. And he's like, "Well, how are you going to film it?" I was like, "Well, we'd have to film it at night, which means we have to bring a lot of lights."
Right.
But ever since I learned how to do the program, I was like, I really want to get this song out the way. I want to get it out there because it has a good message to it.
Right.
It's a pretty deep piece, man.
So 5 years. What possessed you to? Why 5? Why did you release it now? How come didn't lead up?
Well, no, it's just one of those things where I love this song.
Right.
It's one of my favorite songs that I've done. How do I present it to people?
Right, okay.
And then when I started doing the other videos, I was like, for sure, I can get the images of the moon and everything else and tie the image together. You know, that's why I do videos like this now, because it's the visual, you know, the subliminal visual that you get.
Right.
Not to know that you're under that same vision when you're watching TV or commercials. They have plans to get into your mind.
Right.
So I figured I'd do it for the Lord and do subliminal like that. So maybe you'll get what I'm saying if I actually show you pictures word for word, so you get a clear understanding of the verse and what I'm talking about.
So under the full moon, what is that? Where's the title? Where's that come from? What is that?
What do you mean?
What? How did that?
Oh God, dog. Yes, I can tell the story about this. It's a good story, really.
Hit it up.
Okay, one night I was at my apartment, man, and I wrote the song. It was on a Friday night, I think. And at that time, I stayed in like the whole weekends. I just stay in and work on music. So I did the whole song, and it was Sunday night, and I looked outside, and there was like light coming in the evening.
Right.
And I walked outside, and I looked up, and it was a full moon outside.
Right.
So I actually written and recorded this song under a full moon and didn't even know it.
Wow.
Crazy thing about it is when I did the video that day, I got done with the video, didn't even know it, walked outside and looked up, and hot dog, there was another full moon. It's got to mean something, I
Right.
guess, you know. But yeah, it's a pretty deep song, man. That's why I wanted to put it together, you know, put it out there so people can see what I'm thinking.
Right.
You know, doing these videos is good for me because now my mind can actually be put on a screen for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Instead of people thinking that they know what the thing is, this is what I'm actually saying.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I'm rapping it to you, it's not going to have the same effect if I actually
Right.
show you the picture.
Right.
You know, and the whole thing's not about me anyways. I don't want you to sit here and look at me all day. I want you to get the message in the
Right.
song.
Right.
It has a meaning to it. You know, it's a message in the song. It's not about Fuse and how Fuse is hanging out and kicking it. And, you know, it's not about me. You know what I'm saying? So, that's it. Any more questions? You got something else? What's up? Come on.
You ready to go, man? Get your Wheaties in there?
Yeah, we actually had a good breakfast, man. We went over to Liberty Kitchen on 5th Street. Now, I'm giving them a plug, but man, they got some waffles like that, dog.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, good. All right.
So I did have my Wheaties today.
Really
Like that.
Okay, I got you.
You trying to be funny. See, this dude's gonna get it today. She being good, he acting bad.
Matter of fact, I was talking. I'm gonna throw it out there. It's on TV. We was talking about all your latest videos and stuff, and and I asked you what you do let's get back to
Just say it, Kay. Just say it. Just say
a
it.
posse cut. And I told him I'll even jump on it, doing a posse cut where basically it's.
I can do
what
that.
Hip hop was.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with just doing those little chill songs like
Right,
that.
right.
You know, I don't want to make it the theme of Fuse anymore.
Right.
Because that's what it used to be. That was my whole thing, hanging
Okay.
with the homies
Right.
But there's no message in that, is there?
Yeah.
But I mean, just having the fun doing the project.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I definitely. do
that was a good thing about Posse Cuts is it was fun because it was on a particular artist's album, and then he brings his boys on there, and it's just some way to just end the joint off with just something like
Well,
that.
since we on TV, I got a couple of things I want to say.
Oh, here we go.
This is a shout out to the north side of Austin, Texas. Now, I done about 5 videos for you guys, okay? And half of y'all show up, okay? There's a lot of y'all out there that I know. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm just gonna point at the whole neighborhood. If I pull that camera out, y'all need to come on out.
That's what it is.
That's I'm calling y'all out. What up?
You
What
sure
up?
shout it. Let's get it.
Well, let's go
That's what
then.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, and be sure you follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/magic_video. And of course, check out our new
Revamped.
Facebook page at facebook.com/magicvideoks. And now we're on YouTube.
Y'all on YouTube?
Yeah.
That's
I
great.
think you're gonna be one. I think you're the first one who we're gonna put up like the segments on YouTube.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. So look at you breaking ground.
We'll
Pioneer.
make you
There
a
you go. That's what it is.
star.
Pioneer. That's what's up. That's what's up. Cool. It's on YouTube.
Yes.
YouTube.
I'm gonna tell everybody in the north side to look at it because I'm talking about y'all.
That's right. Let 'em
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
know. Definitely appreciate. As my boy, as Foul Mouth say, appreciate your face.
Appreciate your face. Just forget about the rest of me. Just the
Appreciate
face.
your
Wow.
Yeah.
That's some Italian stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gangster stuff.
Already.
Anyway, we're hanging out with Fuse right here. We can still have the old school pick coming up later. And we come back, we're going to talk about some current events that I know Fuse has some
I have
thoughts
input.
about.
I have input on anything that's going on in
Yes.
this
We'll
planet
talk
right
about it
now.
because you sent me a voicemail on one of them, and we'll talk about that when we come back.
Oh, you want to talk about that?
Yes. That's one of the videos. We're coming back with Fuse. About to get a little deeper.
Put the kids in the room now. I'm about to get some knowledge out of here.
We'll be right back at y'all. Don't go
Professor
nowhere. It's Magic Video.
All right.
people. Yo, sometimes I feel I'm going uphill with the world on my back. Yeah, I know I'm far from perfect, but I'm working on that. The valley is the valley, but I know that there's a way. I try to keep it in my past. In other words, I'm trying to stay out. The mountain that I'm climbing don't have no peak. Thus I wonder if I'll ever reach this fate I seek. My folk tell me be strong, it won't last long, but I need a new tune. Not the same song, we shall overcome. But can you tell me when? Made mistakes before, we won't do it again. Gotta get better, ain't no room to fail. Ain't out here on the block, got no room for jail. Gotta get it legal, share with my people, but that won't make them love me, and that won't make us equal. It's all good till it get better, then we lose love, can't get together. Yo, the situation is a catch-23. In a room full of souls, still I feel it's only me. I'm different, and I've always been. Still I remain down for us until us win. Let's get it. Sometimes I think they love me, sometimes I know they hate me, but at the end of the day, I still ride for my people.